we speak of this church, we must first speak of the place it belongs to, Mangalore. Mangalore is a coastal city shaped by the sea and by time. The air here carries salt and memory. The streets are filled with languages, faiths, and food that have traveled across centuries. This is a city where people learned to live together long before the word coexistent became fashionable. Trade ships arrived, culture stayed, and life continued quietly and steadily. In the heart of the city stands Milagres Church, not as a symbol of power but as a witness to time, to people, to loss and renewal. To understand Milagres, we must step back, far back to the year 1680. Imagine this land as it was then. No traffic, no concrete, no electric lights. The rhythm of life moved slower. Faith was not separated from daily existence. It was woven into it. In that time, Bishop Thomas de Castro established a place of worship here, on land granted by our Queen Keladi Chennamma. It was not built to impress the world. It was built to serve people. The church was a shelter, spiritual, emotional, human. It stood for prayer, yes, but also for learning, care, and belonging. People came here not only to speak to God, but to feel less lonely. History, however, does not move gently. There were years when this land saw uncertainty. Families were displaced, structures were damaged, lives were interrupted. These moments are part of history, but they do not define this place. What defines Milagres Church is what happened after the return, the rebuilding, the decision to begin again. In the early 19th century, the church was re-established with renewed purpose. Later, in the early 20th century, after structural collapse, it was rebuilt once more. Not hastily, but thoughtfully. The form you see today carries that care, balanced, calm, unassuming, strong. As we step inside, the noise of the world fades. The ceiling rises gently above, not to dominate, but to invite stillness. The central space opens like a breath held and released. Benches line the floor, worn not by neglect, but by presence. People have sat here in silence, in prayer, in gratitude, and in grief. At the center stands the image of Jesus Christ. Not dramatic, not distant, simply present. Nearby, the Blessed Virgin Mary, a figure of compassion, familiar to generations who sought comfort more than answers. Saint Anthony stands as well, close to the people, approached with hope and trust. These are not decorations, they are part of lived faith. Mass is celebrated here regularly, mornings, evenings, Sundays, not as a performance but as a continuation of rhythm. Children, elders, families, generations together, the same prayer spoken by different voices across time. What makes Milagres special is not only its age, it is the way it has remained relevant without becoming loud, the way it has adapted without forgetting itself, the way it has been restored not to shine but to endure. Recent conservation work has ensured that this place remains safe, respectful, and faithful to its original spirit, so that it may continue to stand long after we are gone. This film is not made to explain faith, not to persuade belief. It is made for knowledge, so that future generations may know how such spaces were built, how they were preserved, how care was chosen over replacement, how patience shaped stone, memory shaped walls. It is shared with respect for every belief, every tradition, every person who finds meaning here in their own way. And as night falls, when the church is illuminated and the city quiets, Milagres stands not as a monument of the past, but as a living presence, steady, humble, and awake. Time moves forward, this place remains. Beyond its history, Milagres Church continues as a place of daily rhythm and devotion. Morning and evening masses, Sunday gatherings, and special feast days bring people together in quiet continuity. The church is especially known for devotion to Our Lady of Miracles and Saint Anthony, where prayers are offered with patience rather than urgency. Here, faith is not hurried. People sit, wait, reflect, and return. Generations have learned to pause within these walls, not to escape life, but to face it with steadier hearts. This is how the church remains relevant, not by changing its purpose, but remaining faithful to it. This documentary is created with respect for all beliefs, only to preserve history and knowledge for future generations. You are watching the Holy House Official. May this sharing bring peace and understanding. If this journey touched your heart, please subscribe, like, and share to support Holy House Official.